Okay, so good day, everyone. Let me present to you my slide or presentation with regard to English or Asian Englishes. Okay, so this is my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so these days, English is taken as the common language in all parts of the world. And it may be a foreign language but international in its significance. Now, English language is spoken, read, and understood in most of the parts of the world. Because of this language, people of the world communicate and belong to the whole shares of the world. So it is widely accepted that English has become the language of choice for many international scholarly journals. So, conversation without the common language between academicians from different nationalities, both in virtual or the real world, would prove impossible. That means English language is now the most spread of the entire world's language since it is spoken by both non-natives and including natives, of course. So it is a working language for international and international communication in which or in many parts of the region. But however, the spread of English Asia or the spread of English in Asia doesn't necessarily represent transplantation. Rather, new varieties of English are being established to present Asian ways of life. Now, Asian Englishes are diverse. We all know that, with different social roles attached to the adopted language. Now, each country has used the language in its own cultural and linguistic content or linguistic contexts, thereby producing a distinct variety characterized by unique structural and functional features. Diffusion presupposes um, diversification. Now, during the diffusion of this diverse Englishes, an issue occurred regarding the attitudes of individuals towards Asian Englishes. So these are actually happening not only in the Philippines but of course in other parts of the world, in other countries, for example. So based on the readings regarding Asian Englishes, it has been found out that a lack of awareness of and exposure to the language led to the development of prejudice and negativity in the individual's attitude towards Asian Englishes. Um, individuals' rejection and ignorance of the Asian Englishes led them to shut their ears, for example, to these Englishes. Even students from schools uh, seem to have an attitude problem and less achievement towards learning English as a foreign language. Students do not seem to value the opportunity they get in practicing the English language. Instead, they seem to prefer their own, for example. They seem to prefer their first language and even during their English periods, they prefer their own. Okay, so that is one of the issues we found in Asian Englishes. So to end this presentation, Asian experts, including educators or even administrators of a particular institution, must address the importance of developing an awareness of Asian Englishes to help English speakers, of course. Not only English speakers, but of course, students and even the speech community in Asia to communicate effectively with the increasing number of speakers of Asian Englishes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my presentation with regard to Asian Englishes, particularly on the attitudes towards Asian Englishes. Thank you so much.